Hello guys, Furball the Hammy, your friendly neighborhood hamster, is back again for another Hypixel Skyblock video. If you want to know how to beat Flvff 7 fundamentally and the basics of Flvff 7, I made a video regarding this already, explaining all of the phases of Necron, link in the description if you want to check it out. This video is just an extension of the previous video for those who are looking to speed up their Flvff 7 runs but are already able to do so. However, before we begin, be sure to smash the subscribe button down below because at 27,500 subscribers, I will be doing 200 Flvff 6 runs, and at 30,000 subscribers, I will be doing Slayers until I get all RNG's drops or 150 Flvff 7s, both of which are equally bad and it is up for you to decide, so be sure to comment down in the comment section below. And without further ado, let's begin with the video. Tip number 1. Speeding up phase 4. Did you know that when Necron goes into the middle after you damage him on the platform, you can still damage Necron in the middle without the bow? You can actually jump into lava and bounce onto his platform and attack him. This will actually speed up the phase by a lot because now you will be able to actually do damage without having to use a bow or to be an archer. However, be sure to take note that in the scenario where you get onto the platform, I recommend not using melee attacks because sometimes that might result in Necron insta-killing you. Because Necron has an ability called Frenzy which he might activate in the middle, which will be an insta-kill. So I don't really recommend meleeing Necron face on because sometimes it might result in instant death, which could mean a loss in S+. Also, feel free to ice spray one Necron because while it doesn't freeze Necron in place, it does help your team do an extra 10% more damage, which could be very useful in speeding up phase 4. Number 2. Don't stop moving. It's really obvious by now, you stop, you die. It is the most common reason of death for Flvff 7's boss fight. By constantly moving around, the skulls won't get to you and blow you up and you will get to stay alive, reducing one death from a team and also increasing your chances for getting an S+. Also, if you are going to stop, stay away from your allies because when the skulls eventually hit you and explode, it will also hit nearby allies and knock everyone away, which is unnecessary damage and unnecessary annoyance. So basically, my recommendation for Flvff 7 is just don't stop moving. If you have to stop moving, stay away from your allies to make sure that your allies don't take unnecessary damage from your skulls because the skulls do area damage and they do knock back your allies who are hit by it as well. Number 3. Speeding phase 2. If you guys have a good archer or a powerful mage, you can speed up phase 2 from 3 crushes to just 1 crush. When you first crush Necron, notice how he gets stunned. You can actually attack Necron in this phase, and when he drops below 50% health, he will immediately fly up to the middle and break the red floor, which you can move on to phase 3. However, if your team can't do that much damage to bring him down to 50% health within 1 pillar of stun, it's still worth doing this strategy since it still can reduce the crushes from 3 crushes down to only 2 crushes to bring it down to 50% health. It will still save you a good minute or so every run. And number 4, the corner strategy. In phase 4, the final phase of Necron, I recommend bringing Necron to this corner over here, so it makes the mage and the archer have a much easier time damaging and killing Necron. Also, because by keeping Necron in the same spot, it makes the archer's boomerangs hit Necron twice on the way there and on the way back, and the bones on the way back do double damage. This essentially means that by keeping Necron in the same spot and giving your archer an advantage in getting the boomerang hits, it will boost the team's DPS by a lot, and it will also speed up phase 4. And now moving on to tip number 5, the last strategy I have for you guys today is known as the clockwise strategy. When luring Necron to the pillars, it is recommended to have one person standing on the control panel on the other side and the other 4 to run around the pillar in a circle. This strategy is very effective, especially when Necron starts changing targets, and for some reason, running circles around Necron actually makes it a lot easier and more consistent to crush him. And with that, this is a short video, but these tips are all extremely useful and these are the tips I use with my team to get short and fast S+s within 7 minutes and 8 minutes. If you guys want to get more tips, I will make a future video about it if I do find more. And last but not least, I hope this short video helped. Be sure to leave a like and to subscribe as that really helps. And with that, this is Furball the Hammy, your dungeon maniac, signing out. It's time for me to get Catacombs 32 and to get my 150 Flvff 7 runs.